Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
Morning.
Remind me later.
Oh, Sophie and Alex, guys.
Wow, great.
Hi. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Oh, Technopop is Jolie. I mean,
We were wondering.
Hi, Jolie. Good to see you.
Maria. Wow, friends
Oh,
from
we've
all
got
over the
Lillian too.
world.
Hi,
Oh.
Lillian.
So you
Great
need
to
to
see
share
you.
screen? I don't know. Go to participants. That's where it was.
Oh, Isaiah too. Hi, good to see you.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I think we can get started. It's 8:03. So first of all, thank you for being here. This is, as you know, this is the 10-year anniversary of the Giving Exchange. It's amazing. It's gone to Ria earlier, and it seems like yesterday that we were our first day with Ria. But Ming, our executive director, TGE, is going to have a few housekeeping.
Yeah, just one quick housekeeping note. We are playing bingo during these 10 minutes. So I've dropped the bingo instructions into the chat. It's totally optional, just a fun thing to play along. You click on the link, you'll add your name and you'll get your card. As any of our 4 presenters in the next 7 minutes say a word on your bingo card, you can check it off. And if you get 5 in a row in any direction, please just type bingo into the chat and our producer, Mel, will check if you're a winner and we'll connect with you after the event. So enjoy, and back to you, Rod.
Thanks. Again, thanks for being here. Gosh, 10 years ago, I founded TGE with my daughter, Alyssa. And everyone knows, our mission is about partnering with underserved resource communities to implement self projects, like greenhouses, kind of things. It's more for me, it's like, oh my gosh, just 10 years have gone by so quickly, but we've learned so much and we've grown so much and we've helped so many people. And just the numbers that support that is given out dollars to projects, 70 projects over that time, and 65,000 people that we have touched, largely in part to you and the donors that help us get through these projects. There's people that are very important to TGE that want to give toasts. So with further ado, I'm going to hand it over to another one of our employees, Director of Operations, Rian France.
Thank you so much, Rod. It's so wonderful to be here with all of you. And celebrating these last 10 years, I think back to November of 2016. I was sitting on a train coming out of Paris next to Alyssa, Rod's daughter, and she started talking to me about this small nonprofit she had started with her dad a few years back called the Giving Exchange. And everything she described it to be was just so inspiring and intriguing to me, so much so that a few months later, I became TGE's very first staff member. And I'm just so amazed and so proud of how far we've come since that time. When I think about these last 10 years, I think about growth, impact, but most of all, people, the real reason why we do what we do. Behind all the many projects that we've done, there are faces and names of perseverant, resilient, passionate individuals who really are doing everything they possibly can to build a brighter future for their communities. And we have such people here online, Lillian and Isaiah and Jolie and Godfrey as well, doing amazing work in Kenya and Uganda. And that's really what struck me the most during my first trip to Kenya in July 2017, after working 6 months with the Giving Exchange, was really seeing firsthand the impact we were having in our everyday work behind the scenes. And talking about people, I'm not just talking about the amazing communities we serve, but also we have an amazing team at the Giving Exchange, Rod and Ming and our incredible staff members, but also a very dedicated board of directors that invest so much of their time and energy in our mission. Our 20 plus volunteers all around the world doing amazing work as well. And last but not least, all of you supporters who believe in what we do and are just so generous. And I'm so grateful to be a part of this adventure. So thank you, everyone, and congratulations to TGE. And without further ado, I'm going to pass on the mic to Ria, Director of the Morning Star Children's Home. Ria?
Hi, everybody. Evening. It's great to be a part of TGE, and like Rod said, we were talking the other day, and actually a couple minutes ago, and remember it feels like it was just yesterday that you guys started coming over and that we partnered together, and just to see the amazing impact that TGE has had not only on us as beneficiaries, but to so many other people, and so many people even across to Uganda and other places. So we just want to give a huge shout out and a huge toast to TGE, and it's exciting to be 10 years old and can't wait to see what another 10 is going to look like. So that's the TGE. Off to Penina.
Hi everyone, I'm Penina, the project coordinator in Kenya. So I originally wanted to work for the Giving Exchange because I was passionate about it, and it has been so fulfilling working with them and even with the beneficiaries here in Kenya and still in Uganda. So like the projects that we have here, they have been bringing a lot of impact to the beneficiaries here in Kenya, like cows. And at the moment, she has increased the milk production in her farm. So she sells the milk, and now the milk she has been selling the milk, and now the milk that the money that she receives from the milk, she has it and she sells and pays school fees for the kids in her home. So that has been a great impact that TGE has been doing to our beneficiaries. And I thank you, TGE, thank you, the donors, for everything that you've been doing to our beneficiaries here in Kenya and still in Uganda. So please, let's raise our... Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
we can hear you. Please raise your glass. Thank you, Penina.
Now we have a video that we want to show you. So please roll the video.
Happy 10-year anniversary to the Giving Exchange.
Happy anniversary to you, the Giving Exchange, and all the team.
Happy 10th anniversary to the Giving Exchange. Long live TGE.
Happy 10-year anniversary to the Giving Exchange. We are really inspired by your work and we really appreciate your support. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to the Giving Exchange. 10 years of anniversary. We hope to celebrate it with the Giving Exchange.
Congress for hitting 10 years, and I pray that God should bless them more and continue using them more to bless other people.
TGE eye nakikumi eye ya maunza eye ni mtu wa teacher aritasha lelembere.
So Penina is in Kenya and I'm in Las Vegas, and we have the same quality of internet, I understand. So
Yeah.
if you can hear me, we're here because of all of you. I mean, your friendship, your support, your donations have allowed us to do this. So we have reached one of our goals of money. So that's great for you. And we want to raise the glass one last time, and then we're going to open it up for some Q&A. So cheers, and thank you guys so much for everything.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Congratulations.
Cheers.
Who's
Well,
drinking
thank you so much,
alcohol? Anyone
everyone.
drinking alcohol? Anyone? Yes, Drew, we know you always do. So. The port is on its way.
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. This does bring us to the end of our 10-minute toast. So you're free to leave if you have other obligations, but you're also free to stick around. Our team will be on for another 15, 20 minutes, and we're opening up for sharing and questions and anything. So just to open up the conversation, does anyone want to add anything, or do you have any questions or any toast to add as well?
Well, there's still some words we're missing. So I could say social media. I click that one off.
So now's where you cheat at bingo.
Yes.
Where you cheat.
Hey, Rod, how many income generating projects have we had?
Bingo.
Oh.
Are they international income generating projects?
Who had
I just
bingo?
wanted to say, really
Children,
unique
women,
and nice way to
communities.
celebrate the anniversary, the whole week of activities. I have to say that there were times when I didn't quite get to that days because it was a busy day, but and catching back up is a really nice idea just to kind of unfold it over time. Well done.
Thank you, John.
Hats off to Ming and to Rihanna, Ming doing all the social media, and it's a big undertaking. It's not my.
Well, we had a lot of
favorite.
content to pull from, so it was very special. It was hard to decide, what to focus on this week, how to really reminisce over an entire decade of impact. So I think we had a board committee dedicated to this celebration, and we really, decided it's for our beneficiaries, right? Why do we do what we do? And so when we were able to break it down to children, where it all started with Rhea at Morningstar and Rod and Alyssa's first trip. I mean, it was before 2013. What year were you first there, Rod? 2011, I think.
Yeah.
And then, so that inspiration, it really kicked off the week with our stories about the children. And then more recently, almost 5 years ago, though now, our board found it really important to add gender equality and women's rights to our values, and having that group of women and girls as beneficiaries. I think those stories very much tug at my heart. We have Lillian from Inspire Girls Foundation here on the call with us. Lillian, do you want to say anything and tell us a little bit about how the program is going in Uganda?
Yeah, thanks so much, Mingi. Good evening, everyone. Here in Uganda, it's already evening. Nice meeting you again. Nice meeting you, Rihanna, and our founder, Mr. Ruth. I'm so happy to meet you again, and the entire team. I'm really so excited to work for the Giving Exchange, to walk this journey. 10 years of helping the needy, 10 years of touching the lives of those who are in need. Helping is something that comes from someone's heart. It's not just that you wake up early in the morning and you're like, I'm going to help someone, but something rings in your mind and like, no, I need to help. My name is Lilian Bira. I work with the Inspire Girls Foundation. I'm the founder, the director. I always like working with girls, listening to their stories and knowing what to do together as a team. Basically, we are doing the project that TGE is funding is bar soap making for business and tailoring. Currently, the girls are busy making soap, taking it to the market and selling. Though the price of commodities, the price of the chemicals used is a bit high, but at least we are trying all means to make sure they produce something and take it to the market. Something that I'm excited to talk about is the girls really enjoy the process of making soap, the process of taking to the market. They really enjoy everything. And something that has inspired them a lot is when Mingi, Rihanna, Penina, and the whole team, Mr. Drew, came. They were so excited. They're like, oh, so you mean people have us at heart? They like what we are doing. They really appreciate. Every time we meet them, we're like, oh, say hi to Rihanna, say hi to Mingi. They are really excited and they're much, much more energized on what they are doing. We normally tell them, you people, do something that will make you happy and make your community happy. That will help you change something. So one time there's some lady where one of the beneficiaries was like, oh, but I admired the way Rihanna was talking. I wish I could be with her. There's some selfies you took with these girls. They're so excited. They now do something out of passion. They like what they are doing. They really appreciate so much. And they really congratulate the Giving Exchange for the 10 years of helping the needy, of helping the girls, and they're so much appreciating. Yeah, those are the girls, and that's the team. That's the happiness in their face. Up to now, they are keeping that happiness with them. So actually, we are moving on so well. Tailoring is now has kickstarted very well. The girls are busy making things out. They are going to the market, doing it excitedly, willingly, not forced. They are really so much motivated. We really appreciate your efforts. Thank you.
I have an Inspire Girls soap right here. Thank you, Lillian. So as a board member, I just wanted to say, you know, and I think I speak for all the board members, that it is an honor and a privilege to be on the board of the Giving Exchange and to see all the work that we have done over the last 10 years. The positive impact that we're having, as Ming said, on children, women, and communities is truly inspiring. And so just on behalf of the board, I'll make another toast to our 10-year anniversary.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. In hearing that story, it's kind of one of the objectives when we started TGE is that you know where your money goes. You're hearing firsthand where your money goes, as well as we go over there and work with the beneficiaries to help integrate the projects to make them successful. Because when they're successful, we're successful. So thank you so much for those comments. It really means a lot. And thank you for all you do over there as well.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, everyone, for connecting. And we'd love to hear also just maybe a few memories of some of the most memorable moments we've had in Kenya or Uganda. Susan, who's on this call today on our live toast. So Susan, you've been a long-time supporter of the Giving Exchange. You've been, I think, on 4 or 5 trips, right? I mean, you and your family have sort of won the record there. So do you want to share one of your favorite memories from your many trips to Kenya?
Oh, you caught me on the spot. I think probably one of the favorite memories that sticks was from the first trip, which sort of just happened. I think it was the first one, maybe the second one. That's the problem. They've all become a blur now. But when we took the kids on the bus on a safari, and first of all, the bus wasn't really a safari vehicle, so that added quite an excitement to the trip. But just seeing the children so incredibly moved and amazed by seeing animals that are in their backyards that many of them had never even had an opportunity to see before. So I think when you witness just the incredible, intense joy that is really relatively easy to provide, is very heartwarming, very, I don't know, gets under your skin, and you want to just keep going back and getting refilled with that each time. So it makes returning every year a very simple no-brainer.
I would just
And the smiles, especially when you look back and you look at a bus that is full of children on top of children, and and everybody is genuinely happy. I think that underscores so much of the experience when you go every time. So thank you for the opportunity to do that.
Thank you, Susan. I just so much agree with everything you just said. And it's every moment we spend there, it's kind of like, it's almost a second home to us. We don't want to leave, right? It's like the children become a part of our family, and it's just really special. Yeah. Can we hear from a few others who've been on our Kenya trips? I see Bet Michaels, you were at the very first Kenya trip as well. Do you want to share anything?
Hi there. Oops. Hi there. Yes. I was just thinking as we were talking about a memory from 2017, and it was, I took over a whole bunch of Legos, which seems like a very, minor little thing. But to see how those Legos were used by all different ages and with all the children in all different settings, and inner city and in the slums and where we went, it really made me realize how we're all the same. There's no difference. Children are children. People want to make a good living for what they do, and it really cemented my heart, I think, in what we have more in common than what we are different about. It was a wonderful experience.
And you're coming back this year.
And we're coming back this year. We can't wait. And bringing Allison. Yeah, we're so excited.
Oh, that's wonderful. Godfrey, we haven't heard from you as well. Do you want to share a little bit about what's happening at the Karambi Group at the moment and how? So Godfrey is one of the 2 project leaders for I'm sure you've heard of it, the Black Soldier Fly larva animal feed production. That's Godfrey and Barnabas in Uganda. Do you want to share a little bit about how that's going?
Great, thank you so much, Rihanna. My name is Godfrey Bambale. I'm one of the project managers of the Black Soldier Fly that we are running here in Kasese, Uganda. And why we opted to use Black Soldier Fly larva is because that most of our people with disabilities depend on poultry keeping. So they used to use a lot of money buying the feeds for their birds and animals. So we are like, if we try the Black Soldier Fly, this can be a solution. And it reduces the cost that our people with disabilities use to buy feeds for their animals. So Black Soldier Fly larva is a very nutritious.
Oops, I think we're losing you, Godfrey.
And pigs. So they are doing, we are deep in the village, so sometimes we are cut off by network. So otherwise, Black Soldier Fly larva is a very nice meal or feeds for the fish. Currently, we have a fish pond that we are feeding with Black Soldier Fly larva. We have around 500 manfish that we are keeping here, and they are really doing very well. It's now, I think it's almost 1 kilo for only 3 months. So we hope, I think by the end of this month, we shall be selling off our fish, and we again buy another fish, and we do we put it there. So Black Soldier Fly larvae is a very good feed for animals, and also good for the birds, for the fish, and every type. So we are very, very happy for the project, and we hope if we continue with this project, for sure people with disabilities and even the communities around us shall be getting good yields, and at the end, they increase the incomes at household level. Thank you so much. And it's also because even the waste that we get from the larvae, again, we put it in the garden to add manure in our crops. So it is a very, very good project. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Godfrey. Yes, I think our whole team was just amazed at the production we saw during our trip to Uganda in March. It's just so impressive and so innovative. It really is. I mean, it's amazing what you guys are doing there. So thank you so much for being a part of that. Another person we have on our call who's also a board member, Jill, you were on the very first trip to Kenya, I believe. Do you want to share a few words on that?
Sure. Yeah, I think what I remember is just traveling around the entire country, and it was a bit overwhelming to see the different needs of the communities and especially the children. And it's hard to know where to start and to really think that you can make a difference. But I visited Morningstar and met Ria and saw the love and the care that she provided and her team for the children. And it was just really heartwarming to see that maybe we could make an impact, even just starting. I think that's the message I got, was just start with something, you know, and to see the growth of TGE over the last 10 years is so rewarding, and to see how many people that the organization has impacted. And again, just continuing to spread that love and support is so important, and something that TGE has been so instrumental in. So I'm really proud to be a part of it. And it's so rewarding to see some of the team over there and the beneficiaries and hear their stories. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Jill, for sharing that. I know Felix was on a few minutes ago. I don't know if you're still there, Felix. Felix is one of our volunteers located in Kenya. He joined, I think, about 6 months ago. I don't know if you're there, Felix, and if you want to share maybe a few words on what it has meant for you to volunteer with the Giving Exchange.
Thank you very much, Rihanna. I'm here. And congratulations to the whole team, the founder, the partners, and everyone who is here and who is not here. It has been enjoyable working with the Giving Exchange. For the period of time that I've been here, I have worked with different people, including Daniela, who I'm told today, unfortunately, she is no longer with us. But all in all, I hope all will continue well. In the meantime, for me, I'm just a call away or an email away, as they say, because we are still ready to take the vision of TGE forward. So thank you very much, team, and congratulations. Cheers to all of you.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Does anyone else want to add a few words to our 10-year celebration? We're about to wrap up, I think, our time together. So if anyone wants to chime in, please do. If not, Rod, can you close us off with a few words?
Gosh, myself, I would love to. So I've been texting with some of you in the back end. Somebody was touched by this. This gave us $5,000, which is huge. So
Oh my goodness,
it's amazing. But thank you guys so much. Again, we can't do this without you. We do take your donations, your time, your support seriously. And as you can see, it really drives into beneficiaries around the world. So I just want to thank you again. If you haven't donated, there's another link. We'd love to continue this going. We have gone beyond our goal of 10,000. So it's been from generous donations from all of you. So one last time, one last toast. And thank you so much.
Cheers. Cheers. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Congratulations.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Happy 10 years.
Happy
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Congratulations.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Congratulations.
Everyone.
Maria.